Ever been on a cruise and had that peculiar feeling of déjà vu? You walk onto the Lido deck, glance around, and think, yes, I know that person. Not in a literal sense, of course. You have not shared a holiday brisket with their family, but you know the type. It is an odd and comforting phenomenon. A cruise ship is not just a vessel for transport. It is a temporary floating town with its own familiar characters. People pack their personalities right alongside their swimsuits and their sensible shoes. Some are loud, some are quiet, some are trying very, very hard to have a good time. A fascinating slice of humanity inside hundreds of thousands of tons of steel. We're going to meet 12 of these cruise people. They are the constants in a sea of variables. You will likely recognize many of them. Maybe you will even spot a bit of yourself. No judgment. Thousands of people plus unlimited soft serve equals a predictable, amusing cast. It is all part of the charm. So, let us stroll the decks and meet the residents of our floating village. It promises to be entertaining. The beauty of this menagerie is its predictability. You can almost set your watch by it. The same people, same places, same things, every single day. It gives the trip a strange rhythm. Towel-draped chairs at sunrise, boisterous conga calls by the pool. At 7 o'clock, passengers emerge transformed for formal night. This is the unwritten script of every. Our first specimen is a creature of habit and strategy. This is the early morning chair hog. He rises before the sun has even considered making an appearance. While you are still dreaming of tomorrow's port of call, he is on a mission. He moves with a quiet determination. His arms are laden with towels. He carries a paperback novel he has no intention of reading. He walks with purpose to the main pool deck. Under the pale glow of pre-dawn, he performs his ritual. He drapes a towel over a prime lounge chair. He drapes another towel. He drapes a third towel. He is annexing a small territory. Once his claim is staked, he vanishes. He might go for a leisurely breakfast at the buffet, or return to his cabin for a second nap. The towels, however, remain. They sit like silent, fluffy sentinels guarding the chairs. Hours later, the sun is high and the deck is bustling. The chair hog returns. He saunters up to his reserved kingdom. He carries a fruity drink in hand. He settles in, triumphant. He has won the chair game. A family circles the area like vultures, hopes fading.
Is anyone sitting here?
The parent shakes their head. If you moved a towel, the chair hog would materialize. He would not be angry, just profoundly disappointed.
I was saving that.
You learn quickly. A well-placed towel carries the weight of a legal deed. There is a quiet art to his work. He knows which chairs get the morning sun and which are perfect for afternoon shade. He treats the deck like a chessboard. He is the grandmaster. One morning he returns with a cup of coffee. He adjusts a towel slightly. He straightens his book. He sits down with a sigh of content. He looks out at the ocean, a king surveying his domain. This strange, silent battle plays out every morning on cruise ships worldwide. The chair hog always wins. You do not fight it. You find a less desirable chair and admire his dedication. Next, we find a figure who seems to have merged with the lounge chair itself. This is the all-day sun worshipper. She finds her spot on the first day, somewhere with uninterrupted solar access. And that spot becomes her home for the voyage. She arrives shortly after the chair hog has departed and stays long after shadows stretch. She is a monument to relaxation, a study in stillness. Her world is a 3-foot radius, magazines, a big bottle of water, and an arsenal of sunscreens. She applies lotion with the precision of a painter priming a canvas. She reads. She naps. She listens to music through small white earbuds. The world of scheduled activities might as well be on another planet. She rotates, like a rotisserie chicken, to ensure an even golden brown hue. She speaks of the sun in reverent tones, as if discussing a solar eclipse. Her skin develops a deep, coppery glow as days go by. She smells perpetually of coconut and aloe vera. At 9, she is in a novel. At 3, the only change is the sun and the book title. She offers friendly advice to those a little too pink.
You need at least an SPF 30 out here. And do not forget to reapply after you swim.
She is the unofficial lifeguard of UV protection. She is here to feel the warmth of the sun on her skin. While others rush, the sun worshipper knows exactly what she wants. To do absolutely nothing, very slowly, under the vast open sky. She is a quiet lesson in the simple joy of being. As the sun sets, a new character emerges. The ship announces formal night. For most people, this means a slightly cleaner shirt, but not for the formal night fashionista. For him, formal night is a calling. He has been preparing since he booked the cruise. He owns multiple tuxedos, tailored to perfection. His shoes are polished to a mirror shine. He steps out of his cabin. He glides. He treats the hallway like a red carpet. He pauses to admire his reflection, appreciative of the effort.
Would you mind taking a photo? He poses like a movie star.
At the captain's reception, he is in his element. He dances if the opportunity arises. The meal is a performance. Later, still immaculate, he selects a miniature cheesecake with pure joy. There is always one. He is not on payroll, but he has appointed himself director of fun for the entire pool deck. You will know him by his voice, just a bit louder than everyone else's. First in the pool, first at poolside bingo. He knows all the moves, and is not afraid to lead. He has boundless, infectious energy. He starts a conga line, grabbing the hands of surprised, amused strangers. He hands out prizes with the gravity of an Olympic official.
And the winner is Kevin from Ohio. Come on, join in.
Soon you are attempting the cha-cha slide, laughing at your own awkwardness. He makes it easy to be silly. Later, voice back to normal, you realize he is just a dad who really loves a pool party. While some follow routine, the I am on vacation, anything goes. Adventurer lives by a different code. Her motto is simple. Why not? She is the one wearing her fluffy hotel robe and slippers to the breakfast buffet, committed purely to comfort. She signs up for the tango class. Despite having 2 left feet, she belts out a journey song with more passion than talent. This ship is her giant playground, full of new things to try. First to sample the spiciest dish. Eyes water, still delicious. If a storm rolls in, she is laughing in the hot tub. She befriends the crew, asks for a behind-the-scenes galley tour. She might even leave a voicemail for the ship's non-existent parrot. Deep post-show chat trying to decode the disappearing card trick. Next day, she is at the rock wall cheering on a nervous child. You secretly want to be more like her. Let go and jump in. The buffet is a central hub of cruise life, a land of plenty and comedy. Here, we meet the plate stacker. He approaches the buffet like an engineer. 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates. 1 for hot food, 1 for salad, a third for dessert, piling everything high into a leaning tower.
I am just trying a little bit of everything.
Shrimp, roast beef, pasta salad, French fries. Driven by fear of missing out, his plate is his map. He sits, then takes just a few bites from each pile. A forkful of mashed potatoes, a single piece of pineapple. The grand construction was more about acquisition than consumption. He savors 2 bites of chocolate cake like treasure.
Do you want to try this Jell-O? It is the green one.
You learn to decline politely. On any group venture, there is one who has read the manual. On a cruise, this is the I know the rules passenger. The daily pamphlet is sacred legal text. She has it with her at all times. She knows when shows start and which elevator bank is least crowded. She knows port procedure and will quietly, firmly correct deviations. Front of every line, 10 minutes early. She asks clarifying questions about safety and muster locations. She might gently note that running on the pool deck is against the rules. When the theater crowds, she knows the best sightlines. Lost on deck 7? She appears like a helpful ghost. She even explains the reservation system to a confused family. She wants things done correctly. In a world of adventurers and plate stackers, her order is reassuring. Amidst the cheerful chaos, one seeks the opposite. This is the quiet balcony reader. You will not see him at the pool parties, nor at the comedy shows. His chosen domain is a small private oasis, his balcony. He rises to watch the sunrise in peace, coffee in hand, book in the other. He knows the greatest luxury here is solitude. He sits for hours, watching the endless ocean. He knows the route from the light and the changing color of the sea. He prefers the engine hum to the Lido deck. If you are adjacent, he offers a quiet morning nod.
It is a good one.
If your chat gets loud, a kind look is enough. You will lower your voice. Different people, same intense dedication. First, the cruise camera fanatic. Vacation as documentary. She carries her camera like a precious child. Sunrise, docking. The midnight buffet ice sculpture.
Stand there, a little left. Perfect.
She shoots the dessert, then edits late into the night. 10, 20, 30 photos a day. Clarendon? Juneau? Say yes and you will get your best family photo. On the other side, the health nut. Sun salutations at 6 a.m. His own mat. He swims laps, counts steps, aiming for 10,000, even if that means walking in circles on the promenade. He asks about vegan options, might offer a scoop of his protein powder. He is not judging your second dessert, he is just on his path. As the ship nears a port, a new personality emerges. The excursion planner oversharer. She did her research, booked months ahead. She approaches armed with maps, photocopied tickets, laminated must-sees, a minute-by-minute plan, including water temperature and the captain's name.
Oh, you are just going to the beach. You should try the ziplining tour. I read 47 reviews. It is the best one.
She will invite you to join. Even if you decline, expect a full evening debrief. Overwhelming, but from a good place. Finally, the friendly stranger who becomes a friend. A simple, genuine smile. They ask where you are from. Share getting lost on the way to their cabin. By day 3, you save seats for breakfast. By day 5, a sunrise walk together. You learn about their kids, job, hometown.
On the last day, you exchange numbers. We have to keep in touch.
You might text once or twice. It does not matter. So there you have it. A cross-section of our floating town. The chair hog, the sun worshipper, the fashionista, and all the rest. They are as much a part of the cruise as the ocean itself. You will laugh at their quirks. You might be annoyed by habits. You may even see a bit of yourself. One night a squall blows through. The ship rocks, lights flicker, a hush falls. In that moment, all the roles disappear. The plate stacker puts down his fork. The balcony reader looks up. For an instant, we are just people on a very large boat, in a very large ocean. Then the ship steadies, and the gentle hum returns. These people are not obstacles. They are the texture of the journey. They provide the stories you tell when you get home. Bring patience. Be curious. Say hello. Share a snack. Take the picture. Join a little. Laugh at the joyful chaos of the pool party DJ. Watch. Join in a little. Enjoy the silly, wonderful spectacle. In the end, the ship sails on. The characters disperse. But you carry the stories. Be kind, be curious, and most people will return the smile. That makes any voyage a good one. Because once you have cruised, you start to recognize the cast. And maybe your role too.